Flucos, welcome to this week's episode of FLUCO DEETS. For the first ever, we have FLUCO DEETS Hot Ones, where teachers will be interviewed, and to make it a little bit more fun, they will be interviewed while eating hot wings. And so they don't feel left out, the interviewers will be eating them as well. Let's pass it over to Noah, who has our first teacher.
Alright, Flucos, welcome to FLUCO Hot Ones. Today's guest is known all throughout the high school, from AP Bio teaching to wrestling coaching, and the only reason I passed my AP Bio exam, Mr. Connor.
Good morning!
Just to get us started off, when's your birthday?
Birthday, October 19th, sometime.
What's your favorite color?
Favorite color is clear.
And what's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport would be wrestling.
Wrestling? Makes sense.
Maybe tiddlywinks, but wrestling's at the top.
So to start us off, we're going to start off with the tiger sauce hot sauce, and I'm going to ask you the first question here.
All right.
Now, Mr. Connor, I feel like we've talked about hot sauces before in your class, and what's your go-to hot sauce?
For just everyday food, probably just Pete's hot sauce.
Pete's hot sauce?
Yeah, or Tabasco.
Tabasco?
Yeah.
Okay. So for our first question, what inspired you to be a teacher?
Being able to eat chicken wings while I teach kids how to learn. No. I would say my reason for being a teacher, not bad. Passing on knowledge to younger people so that they have a chance to pass that knowledge on to their younger people in the future. That would be my biggest goal. Something good every day.
That's really interesting. I think when I had your class, I absolutely loved it, and even though AP Bio maybe not have been my favorite subject, I really liked you as a teacher and getting to spend time with you every day.
Appreciate that.
Our next hot sauce is Cholula. Very popular. Everybody knows Cholula. So, and now I'm going to ask you, what is the hardest thing about being a teacher that students don't realize?
I would say dealing with the discouragement of some students not doing as well as they're capable of doing. You have someone in your class that's very capable of being a good student, learning things, but yet just hasn't figured it out yet. And for years I've said, some kids, you watch them walk across the stage of graduation and you go, they figured it out. Other ones, you go, yeah, it might take another couple years. Let's see.
How about when you were in high school? Would you say you had it figured out, or did you really not know where you were going from there?
I don't want to be arrogant. I think I had it figured out going out of high school. But I definitely got introduced to reality when I got to college. Did not do real well. Had a semester to catch up on that. Are we getting to hot sauces here, or nothing real hot yet?
Nothing real hot yet?
No, nothing real hot.
Well, to be fair, you did take the easier path here. There was a spicier option.
This is true, and I did pass on that one.
So, working our way up. Next up, sriracha.
Sriracha. I'll start off.
Okay.
This is a go-to for everyone.
Sriracha. I personally really don't. I only like sriracha with Asian food, I found, and maybe some soups I like mixing it into. But for the most part, I'm not a sriracha on everything kind of guy. But our next question: what's one fact about you that your students would be shocked to know?
Shocked to know? Maybe I'm the last of 6 kids. I grew up. I was the little baby of 5 other brothers and sisters.
On a farm in
North PA. Yep. Very much so. I had to deal with older siblings and how they did well or didn't do well, and then I can associate with anybody who has another brother or sister, older or younger, and you always get called their name, or the teacher goes, "Oh, you're just like your brother," and you're like, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." So. Yeah,
I'm an only child, so my parents
they think you're just like your parents then.
Yeah. Okay, so you were saying that it's not very hot, so we're going up. I think this one, personally,
let's see,
is a hotter sauce. This is my mom's go-to hot sauce, and
yeah, there you go. Pour it on there, Noah.
Ooh, that might have been a little too much. But as we're going up here, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you in class?
In class? Ooh, I had a good one if it wasn't in class. But in class? I think one day actually came in with my shirt on inside out and wore it for first almost period or so. Good wings. They must be EWs.
Frozen. We air fried them.
Frozen? They're pretty good.
Before this, Reagan, one of the other people here, Reagan Wood, as many people know, she went to air fry them at home and then brought them into school. And very well done. Thank you, Reagan.
You're welcome.
I feel that one a little bit. You're going back for seconds.
What? That one's pretty tasty. I like it,
one?
actually.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I don't like the real burning heat ones. I'm more of like a, I don't know.
That was pretty good. I recommend. You too can buy El Yacatito.
Or try it yourself at the local El Vaquero. Not sponsored. Okay, so our last one here.
Last one
is another local hot sauce that I found at Food Line. It's a, what is it? I think that was a Carolina Reaper.
This is a Reaper, so I'm going to go light on it
Mango?
first. And mango.
Which I actually like mango infused hot sauces. Like a lot of the mango habanero sauces, I'm a pretty good fan of, so I'm confident in this one. I'll be holding it. That one's pretty good. That one's it's a little sweet. I think.
Bring on the Reaper! Bring on the Reaper!
He wants to try it. So for our last question here, as we are bringing on the final hot sauce,
Woo!
if you want to show that off to the audience.
It's called regret.
Our last question is, what were you like in high school compared to kids around here, like these days? Like, what were the differences that you really see in students nowadays that you didn't see back then? It comes out looking a little scary.
I don't think there's a lot. She saw how much I put on there. We'll see what happens. I don't think there's a lot of difference between you and me, just other than, 10 or 5 years, later than me. No, I really don't. I think you guys face the same kind of challenges. I think you have the same things going on, just a little bit more modern. Maybe the phone issue is maybe a problem, but other than that, we have the same kind of problems, same good things. Mm-hmm. Are you with me on this one?
I'm with you on this one. Call the nurse.
Woo!
Really goes to the back of your throat.
That's pretty spicy right there.
It doesn't go away either.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, why don't we get some of that milk?
Would you like some milk as well?
I don't need that much, about a fourth of that. That's pretty tasty, but that's pretty warm.
Tasty. You tasted it?
Yeah, I tasted it.
It kind of just burned for me.
Thank you.
You didn't, like, if you could have eaten that with a piece of cardboard and not known it was a chicken wing.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
I feel like it tastes almost the same. Well, Mr. Connor?
Oh, let me throw one back at you.
Oh.
So if you were looking for a characteristic in a teacher in the future, what would be... You okay? You all right there?
Keep rolling.
All right. What would be a characteristic in a teacher that you go, that's a characteristic that I really appreciate now, but I didn't realize it years ago?
I think a characteristic that I think is teachers that take an initiative to innovate on how they do classes and how they teach and how they bring like new ideas and stuff. And like with you and like a lot of the labs that we got to do in that class that were really a lot of fun.
I think he thinks it's hot. You a little more on there? No, you're passing. Okay.
Maybe some with the milk.
All right.
But I think that like as of course like you said the things with phones nowadays, a lot of people realize that attention spans have kind of declined in ability. So but what I'm trying to say is that I think teachers innovating in new ways on how to like adopt, like almost like move away from traditional old teaching methods that seemingly aren't working as much to ones that are something new, so very experimental.
And hopefully teachers out there kind of take that to heart and try that.
Hopefully. All right, Mr. Connor.
I'm good. You want to go up one more?
I think we're good. I think we're
You got the X Factor out there?
cut the cameras.
All right.
No, but thank you, Mr. Connor, for coming on today.
You're
This
very
was
welcome.
Absolutely
This was
amazing.
a pleasure. I enjoyed thank you for the chicken wings, Miss
I
Wood.
see you mostly just ate the breading.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wings still on there. You mostly just ate sauce.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were trying was sauce.
All right, well, thank you guys for joining us with Mr. Connor. And thank you, Mr. Connor, again for coming by. Stop by his room, maybe say hi
Very
once in a
welcome.
while. Wrestling just started. A quick question.
Come out and visit us in January.
Yeah,
Our 2 home matches.
come see some wrestling matches.
January 17th, January 28th. Look for you there.
All right, guys, well, thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and join us next time.